Hello everyone, welcome to Fairy Tale. Let me see if this will work. Alright, so I'll talk a little bit here and see how long this will take. If it takes a little bit longer than I thought, then then of course I will just pause it and then... Fun fact, actually. By the way, this is going to be the first of the episodes where wait, I'm going to turn this down. Yeah. Alright. So, this is going to be the first of the episodes where I start talking about Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest and Fairy Tail or Eden Zero. In the episodes as well. So I have more to talk about. So the chapters for 100 Year Quest, we're now at our 100th chapter there. Eden Zero is at our 176th chapter. And the last two ones were pretty good. These are going to be more spoiler based, because that means I can get more into them, and the more I can get into them, the more I can talk about them. And the more I can talk about them means more stuff that I can talk about in video. Fair enough. So let's talk about Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, since we're in Fairy Tail right here, right now. So I'm actually going to go back 2 chapters and talk about chapter 98. That chapter sees Wendy and Lily fight a Dragon Knight. And it's not looking so well for Wendy. Panther Lily pretty much gets cut out of the fight. He's turned into a plushie once and then restrained once. Wendy gets some help from Irene after she's turned into a plushie. She uses a multi-body enchantment on other plushies that he uses, the Dragon Knight uses to attack Wendy. And I can't wait for that scene to get animated, because I read that and I'm like, this is gonna be too funny when it's animated. But speaking of Gajeel, he will make more of an appearance later. I'll get back to Gajeel later, but Wendy practically takes him out on her own. And all that Irene really does is... all Irene practically does is help her out. And it's not Irene does everything. And that's what she brings up towards the very end. She's like, didn't you notice I barely did anything? We won mainly through your power. You're already a high enchanter type wizard. To keep in mind, Wendy was able to enchant her personality back onto Irene's body back in the Alvarez arc. Which means she's able to get a high enchanter type wizard stuff. I don't know, I really like it. Having Irene as like a mentor to Wendy, I think really is going to help Wendy's characters throughout the 100 Year Quest. As far as chapter 99, there's a little bit more of we see Gajeel again. Gajeel and Loxus had his own entire chapter or two dedicated to him and his fight. Gajeel, on the other hand, he's barely had any screen time or page time. He shows up here and there, but he practically does almost nothing, except for accidentally cause a labyrinth move. This is practically what happened. He's caused them to get in the situation they are now. So in the current matchups are Natsu versus Suzaku. I think I said his name right. Kira versus Lucy. Happy? Who knows where he's at? He's probably still up on a higher level, because he didn't fall all the way through. Guly, Gray, Gajeel, and Erza are all together. And I was kind of hoping that it would go to an Erza versus them Prodigy fight. But you know what? I'm perfectly okay with what we got. Chapter 100 is mainly a Natsu-based one, and it's practically Natsu versus Suzaku and their fight. Natsu practically is very, very badly damaged, but I think if the fight was to still continue, Natsu would have had a thing on his sleeve. I'm going to see what this does here. I'm going to pause. But the Fire Dragon God will makes his appearance towards the latter end of the chapter, and even Celine's kind of scared. Why is Ignia here? It's been over. I have to say about 80 chapters since the guy first made his appearance. First time, well, I think this time he's going to end up helping Natsu out just a tad bit. I know he said in like chapter 20, I'll have to double check the chapter. But like, last time he showed up, he helped Natsu take down the Water Dragon God. Speaking of the Water Dragon God, I kind of wonder what's gonna happen to Ermina. I don't know. I kind of want to find out what's currently happening with Ermina. We know that like the water level's currently rising, so it's not tied to. It's not tied to Mercphobia. But I wonder what I would personally. It's like the second volume that Erza shows up that she's got a dragon slaying sword. Now I kind of want her. We're talking the 100-year quest here. I know that dragon slaying sword might actually show up more. Might make things easier. We're talking a dragon fight here. I personally kind of think that the best thing to do would. I'm going to, after I finish that sentence, I'm going to pause this so we actually get to the game. But I personally think Urza should bring out that Dragon Slaying sword a lot more. Just to where there's a recruit. But I think that might be a tower I have it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I would love to get to that arc here. But that dragon slaying sword would come in handy. Especially in the fight she's about to go in. For someone that typically oh my god, we got Wendy. Gray, I'd like to see him do a little bit more. Alright, that's... Well, I love how she's practically more of a support character than a fighter. Don't have to brutally murder him, Urza. Jeez. Ooh. Dude. Practor Hades, that's so cool. Okay, Infinite Tower. Let's grab that line up. Okay. What's that, Pokemon trainer? Oh no, that's the Erasion safe, dude. I figured that out last time, Happy. Yeah, I figured that out last time. Ooh. Got Roxas, now we just need Gagil. The Dragon Slayers. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, like, as I mentioned there, just now, we practically had we discovered that out last episode, I think it was. If it wasn't last episode, it was the episode before. Got Lion. Okay, let's upgrade Wendy, because she's only a level 1. She won't stand a chance with the rest of the crew. It's been a while since I played. I'm practically just gonna kind of use this until I can get right up there, and I actually kind of know that there's actually now some a kind of a limit of how much I can take her up to. I think that's the max I can get to. Alright, that's the max I can get to. It's perfectly fine. I think we'll be perfectly fine there. Let's go. Ooh, there's assist. Alright, let's go. This one's gonna probably be a little bit of a longer episode just because of that beginning bit. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit more. I'm gonna kind of skip that. We got levels up. We're gonna go after the boss. Alright, let's take Wendy down, or take Wendy out. There's the rest of Team Natsu. I love how it allows you to fight with people that like are still part of the war, but like in the canonical stuff. But at the same time, you know, I probably should have done myself a favor and dude, that's pretty good, man. That'll work. Okay, so now we've only got 3 people left. But gee, go to Dragon Force, right? Ooh, we got Taurus, that's new. Juvia. Natsu and Lucy are doing a unison raid. I love that. I'm trying to think of other people Craze had a relationship with in the series. Because there's one I can't think of who is. Okay, Free Justine. Okay. This is probably the boss level. There's 7 of them. I did say it was gonna be a little bit different. A little bit longer of an episode. We're gonna go up a little longer and then I think this fight might be a good ending point. I'll do some battles out of episode and we should go to the Galuna Island arc. I have yet to talk about Eden Zero. So Eden Zero, for those that don't know, is the series that Hiro Mashima created after Fairy Tail. And so far, for me, it's been pretty good. It's one of those ones that I can sit down and enjoy. That's for sure. He doesn't use the power of friendship as often as Fairy Tail does. He kind of uses it more as a motivator, and it's just kind of more of it gives the characters more of a reason to do something. I'm trying to think of how it's used. But early on, unlike Lucy, okay, everyone's pretty much taking some fire damage. It's pretty good. It's basically a space fantasy, so if you're into fantasies, then it's practically it's practically a oh my god, 30-minute episode. Long story short, it's like a sci-fi written as if it's fantasy. So if you like fantasy writing, that's probably one of the things to do. I'm gonna kind of look at this. Okay. I can't wait till we get to Tenro Island Arc. We'll see that guy. That'd be pretty cool. Blue Note Stinger. But Eden Zero. To me, isn't as there are some things I'd like Fairy Tail better for. I think Fairy Tail can pull off a lot better. But overall, I think that Eden Zero is significantly better than Fairy Tail. And that's coming from a Fairy Tail fan. It's first 150 chapters are better than the first 150 chapters of Fairy Tail. You always get action. A downside to this, though, is it doesn't really cover bonds between crewmates as much as Fairy Tail was focused on those bonds. So, in other words, no, actually I didn't bother to look at the indicators. If I'm honest with you, I never really kind of looked at the indicators. Oh no! Naz is gonna be taken down. He's one of the guys that's pretty okay, I think I made it easy for the rest. Alright, okay. But Eden Zero ultimately is but Eden Zero is pretty good. The last chapter, we actually get a kiss out of it, so all's well that ends well. But let's put it this way. Oh, that's our first boss. Okay. Or I think we may have had a boss I finally figured out how that works. So it's like a one row thing. So we have a unison ray and the heavens wheel. Okay, so we only have it down to a couple. I thought it was only a couple more. Maybe I had to upgrade my characters before I went to this fight. Okay, so this feels like everyone except for the boss is currently on fire. Gray I need to keep an eye on. Bad. Because, she's doing some healing magic there. We got Doris. Okay. I'm trying to think. No. Why? No! Gray's down. We got the rest of the guild that can take him down. It's fine. Okay, so we took out the boss. That's fine. Okay. Now we can focus all our attacks on this one guy. Okay, it's fine. And apparently, Earth is currently on fire, so it's fine. Gray's not even on the battlefield anymore. This is where they're going to use a lullaby. But Eden Zero, if you ever get a chance to read it, it is by far probably one of the best. We got 18 volumes of that. About like 9 volumes of everything else. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that final boss out for later. We're gonna go to the lineup just to kind of look at it a little bit. I could have sworn. Okay, so I could have sworn like I had upgraded. Yeah, I could have sworn I upgraded her. Let's do some of this. Okay, we got Jalal next to find. There's a Nightwalker, Mary Jane, and we got practically the others. I'm gonna see what I currently don't have. Okay, so she has a relationship with Maruti. Gajo we don't have yet. And that'd be the last relationship we have to jump up, so we have Mystican, somebody, and these three. I'm still trying to figure out, like, okay, I think that might be, I think that's about as far as we're gonna get. I'm gonna kind of look at this. We've got Maruti, recruit thing too. This is a senior recruitment. Of course. Stupia. Alright. We have a Lucy. Not who I was hoping to get, if I'm being honest with you. But, that's fine. We can get Lucy. I was ultimately trying to get, like, Ultier or somebody. But, you know what? It's perfectly fine. So, that's gonna end our fairy tale episode today. I hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.